How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are going over the comics that we are picking up for New Comic Book Day of this upcoming week. Again, these are the comics that I'm picking up. These are all the A covers that we're going over. If you want to see the variants I'm going to pick up, you guys stay tuned for New Comic Book Day. Other than that, let's go ahead and get started. First one we're going over is Absolute Batman issue number 9. I'm excited for this. It looks like you got Bane coming. It's a new arc. It says the all new arc M starts here. The last development is saving the derelict and opponent of our society is a facility known as ARC-M, a fully operational institution that has played a rather sizable part on purpose or not in the creation of evil. I'm excited for it. Bane looks dope in here. I mean, he has a gun on his hip. He's got the chemicals going. You got Batman in the corner right there. I'm excited for this. Absolute Batman's a great series going on. So any of them coming out, I'm excited for. But the way they're introducing these classic characters in a new way has been crazy. So I'm excited for it. Next one we got is Action Comics 1087. I'm excited for this one. It says the all new adventure of Superboy. Excited for that. It says witness, yada. Okay. As they take Clark Kent back to his early years on Kent Farm, this can't miss story with ties in the present takes the boy of steel to unexpected heights as he figures out what being a hero truly means. So it looks like we're going back to him being a kid in Kansas and Smallville. I'm excited for it. Action Comics has been fantastic. Can't complain on any of the story arcs that I've been starting with. I'm excited for it. The artwork on the A cover looks dope. The cover that I'm getting is pretty cool, but this one does look pretty cool as well. Next, we got Aquaman issue number 6. Great story overall. It says the big blue battle royale. Can the power of Stalius, the Giant Saber, be enough to unite Aquaman and his people? He's still trying to find people of Atlantis, where it went, and stuff like that, while he's dealing with some things getting in the way on this mission. It's been a fantastic story. I've been enjoying a lot of it. Aquaman's a pretty cool character. I think he doesn't get as much hype as he should. Not gonna lie, this might be a hot take, or whatever you want to call it. Aquaman in the current DCs was okay, not bad, pretty cool concept of him, but it's not like the classic story of Aquaman. So I think because of that, he got a little downplay on him. But I love Aquaman. It's been a fun series to read, and I can't wait to pick it up. Next, we got Batman and Robin issue number 22. It's a fantastic series that's going on. Pretty cool. The cover looks pretty dope. I'm not sure exactly who that is. It says the Demon Ergang. I think that's how you say his name. I could be completely wrong. It says the demonic encounter horrors, both natural and supernatural, await Batman on a journey to save his son. So he's still trying to get Robin. I guess he's running into somebody that's going to be trying to get in his way, of course. It's been a fantastic series. I love it. Nothing bad about it. You know, it says Gotham City has many dark secrets and no one knows them better than Bruce. But with Damian trapped somewhere in a labyrinth of shadows, the demons, forgotten skeletons, and memories of despair that line in the city are more than a threat than ever before. The clock is ticking. Awesome series. Again, I love it. Batman and Robin's been killing it. This is issue number 22. I just can't, Bruce Wayne in this one is completely different without Robin. Him trying to get Robin. You see a little different side of Batman, which is pretty cool to read. So I'm excited to get this one. Of course, we got to pick up Batman Dark Patterns. It's been a fantastic series, and it is a new story arc. I'm excited for it. It says case number 3, the old gangs of Gotham, when a dead body is found burned to a crisp in the heart of one of Gotham's oldest neighborhoods, the Rockery. The Dark Knight detective finds himself enmeshed in a twisting number mystery dating back to the early days of the Red Hood Gang. Not sure exactly who that is, so I'm excited to read to figure out who the Red Hood Gang is, because I'm sure they'll reference a little bit about them and stuff like that. But the Dark Patterns of Batman has been amazing. The artwork's fantastic. The cover art has been great. I can't wait to pick this one up. Next, we got Deadpool and Wolverine issue number 6. I'm going to continue getting this one just because we found out that Strafe is, I believe, Cable is who it was. Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't remember. I know it was a cool story, but this one is Deadpool and Wolverine versus Nick Fury. So we're going to see a little bit of Nick Fury in it. It says Fury, Strife, and Wolverine embark on the next phase of their apocalyptic mission. But not if the Nick Fury Sr. has something to say about it. Now that I'm talking about it, I just remembered Strife is actually Apocalypse. That's who it was. And I'm excited for it to see how he has something to do with this and everything like that. Apparently Wolverine in the last issue, Wolverine and Deadpool are one of his horsemen. Fantastic. The story just got a lot better by knowing that, so that's why I'm gonna continue reading it. I was gonna drop it here soon, but because of that, I'm gonna see where it goes, and if it continues to be great, I'm gonna keep getting them. But we're picking up Deadpool Wolverine. Next, we got Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe one last time, issue number 3. First of all, the A cover on there where he's hitting the Hulk. I'm assuming it's the Red Hulk, and that's what it looks like. That's just awesome. It says Deadpool goes gamma. What lanes will Wade Wilson go to kill his next target, the Red Hulk? And what does he need from the Dark X-Men to do it? Sound interesting. It's a fun little series going on. Not really much to say. It's just, as the title says, Deadpool is killing everybody in the Marvel Universe. But this timeline is a little different. He's trying to save his timeline by killing other Marvel characters on different timelines. It's a crazy story. I definitely recommend reading it. The first 2 issues were fun, so the third one should be fun as well. This one I'm very excited for. It says Death of the Silver Surfer, issue number 1. It's a freaking amazing character, and it's the first series of it. It says Silver Surfer's Final Voyage. I don't want to read too much into it. I want to be surprised with it and get into the series, but the artwork on the A cover looks freaking amazing. I'm excited for it. Like I said, nothing much to say. Silver Surfer's a badass character. He does not get shown well in the movies, except for hopefully the new Fantastic Four. One version of Silver Surfer. Hopefully they show it off. Pretty cool, but I'm excited for this one. Really excited for it. Next, we got Eddie Brock Carnage, issue number 5. It's fantastic. We just found out that Eddie found out, we didn't know where, that he found out where Carnage hid the passengers from the plane from the first issue. So I'm excited to see where they go from there. It says search and rescue or manhunt. It's a race against the clock as Eddie and Misty Knight track down the passengers of the Oceanic Airlines flight A14 crash. Carnage won't give something for nothing. Sounds pretty cool. The A cover looks pretty dope. I think I just saw a variant cover for it that I'm gonna try to pick up. But if I don't, I mean, the A cover still looks pretty sick, so I'm excited for it. This series has been fantastic. You got Eddie Brock and Carnage working together, but also fighting each other at the same time. It's an amazing series. Definitely got to get this one. Next, we got Exceptional X-Men issue number 10. You got Mr. Minister doing Mr. Sinister stuff. It's crazy event. This is the A cover for it. It says Millie, Oxo, and Braun still feel like newbies, but no X-Men gets to choose the timing of their own fates. Ready or not, they face the fight of a lifetime, leaving Emma forced to make the ultimate sacrifice to save her students. Crazy story, really fun. The last one, Mr. Sinister got caught, but he had a little tricks behind the sleeves or in the sleeves, whatever you say it. It's a pretty good story. It is still an ongoing X-Men series, so I'm still getting it. It's not the best one that's out right now, but it's not bad either, so I'm still picking it up. Next, we got Fire and Ice when Hell Freezes Over, issue number 3. This has been a fun new series that I've been reading. Don't know much anything about this character, so learning a little about them has been fun, but it's still not the full set of them because they have switched bodies and powers. It's a crazy story. It's been pretty cool though. It says Hell in a Hand Basket. Not sure what that means. With the powers still haywire and dang near everyone in Smallville now body swapped, Fire and Ice must make a deal with the demon to chase the key to their salvation. A ring that once belonged to the Lords of the Order, last seen in the bowels of Hell. So they're going to Hell to get this device. It looks like a ring to help them out and get them all switched back to normal so they can hopefully be back to normal. Sounds pretty interesting, so I'm definitely picking this one up. We got the We got the giant size Amazing Spider-Man in issue number 1. This is part of an event that Miss Marvel is traveling through old stories to see what's going on and trying to help them out and fix it and stuff like that. It says Summer starts with a bang with the giant size Amazing Spider-Man issue number 1. Kevin Smith makes his triumphant return. Okay, yada yada yada. Let's get through it. As if it wasn't enough, Elwing in person doesn't really talk. It just talks about people they brought to it. But just go though. But Miss Marvel's going through these special events, and she's not sure why, but she's going back to time and being part of it. Sounds pretty cool. The first one that came out was Giant Size X-Men was really good, so I'm hoping this one is good as well. So we're picking it up. We're also picking up the Giant Size Dark Phoenix Saga number 1. Pretty cool. I'm assuming this would be after the Spider-Man one. I'm not sure. I'll have to see if there is. I don't know if there's a little event. Nope, there's no little event going along with it. But again, just like I said, the whole new event going on. It says the past isn't set in stone. Kamala is locked in a battlefield against an unstoppable and unleashed legion, and she's gone from the frying pan into the Phoenix fire. As the history we know is destroyed in front of her eyes, the new mutant must team up with Jean Grey in her darkest hour and master her dangerous new mutant power. Sounds pretty cool. I mean, it's a classic story that everybody loves about, the Dark Phoenix. So now Miss Marvel's gonna have her little take in it, maybe change some things up. I'm not sure, but we're gonna see. Next, we got the Green Lantern Corps issue number 5. Fun series overall. It says Intergalactic Reich Share from Hell. Pretty cool. It says Punches Space Cable. I think that's what it says. Cable, not sure. Fun series overall. You still got them dealing with Sharo. Not really much to get into, but it's been a fantastic series to read, going back and forth between the Green Lantern and the Green Lantern Corps. Kind of go intertwined with each other. It's been fun. Right there on the cover, you got Mr. Guy Gardner. Pretty cool. It says the OA station crew and the field team converge as Simon Benz and Teen Lantern Keely Quintella meet up with Guy Gardner and his new partner Lantern Narf as they all race to escape the crooks of Neurocopia in one piece. All this plus Space KB. Oh, there you go. Space KB, whoever that is. Sounds fun. I'm always going to pick it up. The Green Lantern is one of my favorite characters, so the Green Lantern's court intertwines with that as well. I'm excited for it. Next, we got Magic issue number 6. I'm excited for this one. Again, like I just went over on my weekly read, I finished issue 5. That's the end of the story arc. This is a brand new story arc, which is cool. It says guest starring Madeline Pryor, the Goblin Queen. The Goblin Queen comes to Magic for help to retain the control of Limbo. But what kind of treat requires 2 queens of Limbo to defeat it? And what kind of trouble can Magic and the Goblin Queen get into together? A new story arc, they're gonna work together. The A cover looks freaking dope. I'm not gonna lie, but I did see a B cover variant for it. I might get it. I'm not sure yet. Well, I'm still trying to figure that out while I'm recording this. But either way, this cover looks fantastic. The story with Magic has been amazing. She's a cool character. I like that she's getting her own spotlight in this new story arc or era, the new era of X-Men going on. So definitely picking this one up. One World Under Doom, issue number 5. Amazing series. I've been enjoying every bit of it, especially the main core issue of it. It's been fantastic. Now it looks like he's gonna be working with the Avengers to defeat his biggest foe that he's been doing, which is Dormammu. It says that Dormammu has come for Doom, and Doom has survived, broken, depleted, but having bought the time he needed, Doom ensured that all the Earth heroes would survive. Like I said, they're gonna be working together. It's fantastic. The story has been amazing. Doom's one of my favorite villains. If you guys are fans of the channel, you already know that. I mean, I got my boy right there in the corner. I'm excited to read this one. Not much to say. Definitely had to pick this one up. Next, we got Phoenix issue number 12. Another amazing series that's going on through the X-Men. Fantastic. It says the secret origin of Sarah Gray. So we just found out her sister's still alive, but stuck in this like white room or red room, something like that, whatever it's called. And now Jean Grey got in there, and I think they're gonna try to figure out how to bring her out. But why is she still alive? We're gonna figure that out. She says that her sister Sarah Gray has returned to life, murdered by the Pamelics many years ago. Another in a long line of Grays who lose their lives for ultimately violent ways. And Sarah nonetheless stands before Jean alive and well. But when, why, and how? So all that we're gonna figure out in this series. I'm excited for it. We got a brand new Batman series going on. Scratch that. We got Robin new series, which is Robin and Batman. Jason Todd issue number 1. I'm excited to read this. It's a brand new story arc with Jason Todd still as Robin. I wonder if it's gonna be like his point of view of what was going on before, everything went happened with Jason Todd. But I'm excited for it. I don't want to read too much into it. I want to read it, learn what the series is about, and then continue going on from there. I'm excited for it though. Robin and Batman, Jason Todd, issue number 1. We're just getting a bunch of new series. We got a number 1 issue out, part of One World Under Doom event. It says Runaways issue number 1. Don't know too much about it. It says what happens when you break a family. Again, with all the number 1s, I really don't want to read too much into it. I want to experience it for myself once I read them. So we're picking this one up. Hopefully it's good because I want to continue getting them for the One World Under Doom event that's going on. I mean, again, it is 67 issues. This is number 48 of the issues. So I want to read it and hopefully enjoy it. So it's not just one like, oh, I'm going to get it because it's part of the event. I want to be like, I'm getting it because it's dope. You know what I mean? So we're picking this one up. Runaways issue number 1. Going back to back with the number 1s, we got Spider-Girl issue number 1. I don't know much about the character. I'm hoping that it's going to be easy for me to understand. It says, here comes the sensational Spider-Girl. Spinning out of the pages of Spider-Boy comes the sensational Spider-Girl. I don't want to get into much to it. I want to hopefully be able to understand this character. Hopefully I don't have to do a little bit of research to read it to understand it. Hopefully, it's a cool series. They explain a little bit about her, but then go into the story enough for me to understand who Spider-Girl is. But it's a new number 1 of a Spider series that if I can try to get on my hands on now, I'm definitely going to do it. So I'm going to get it, read it. If it's good, continue the series. If not, I don't know yet. But I'm excited to pick it up. So Spider-Girl, we're definitely getting it. Finally getting a number 2, which is Supergirl issue number 2. I'm excited for it. We're going to find out who is the real Supergirl. I mean, we should know, but we're going to try to see why this person is lying about being Supergirl and how she can convince this whole town that she's Supergirl. Amazing story. I'm excited for it. It says, I'm Supergirl. It says, no, I am. It says, boring small talk. Titano, the super ape. I'm excited for it. Supergirl, all the super heroes, I don't want to say superheroes, super family, like Superman, Supergirl, Superwoman, Action Comics, all these have been fantastic, so I'm excited to get number 2. Issue number 1 was really good, and I'm excited for the story arc. This week, I am telling you, it's just a week of new issues and starting all these new ones that I'm starting. I did end a couple of series, the past couple of weeks. So now we're getting new ones. I'm excited for it. We got Trinity, daughter of Wonder Woman, issue number 1. We found out who she is from the Wonder Woman series, the first story arc of the All In. where she came from, how she came to be, and stuff like that. But now we're gonna actually learn about her and what she does on her own. Like I said before, not gonna get into the description. I want to see what it's about, but we had to pick it up. If it's as good as the Wonder Woman series, I'm excited for it. Got a little bit of Ultimate in there. We got Ultimate Black Panther issue number 17, continuing that story. It says Killmonger versus Vandu Khan. Black Panther has deputized Eric Killmonger in his absence, but T'Challa's mysterious advisors, the Kuta Khan, do not trust his interloper. Plus, Queen Okea reveals truth behind her marriage and her mission. Sounds pretty cool. It seems like, you know, he left, like you said, Killmonger in charge, but the witches that he's been going to are like, we don't trust him, and they're probably going to go at it. I don't know. Sounds fun, though. I'm excited to pick it up. Last but not least, the Ultimate X-Men issue number 16. Sorry, this is the Ultimate Universe 2 comics that we're getting. X-Men number 16, fun to read. Not really much to go into. This says the dawn of a new mutant cult. It's springtime in Hain no Kuni and the period of a renewal and new beginnings. But what's new is not always what's better as Susaku's dark era spreads. Sound interesting. It's been a fun series. Like I said, it's a different aspect and take on the X-Men compared to like the normal X-Men that's going on. So that's why I've been getting them to enjoy them. They have been fun. There for a moment it was a little confusing, but let's see if we can move forward on and see what's going on. But yeah, that's everything that we're picking up for New Comic Book Day. Let me know what you guys are excited for. We got a bunch of number ones, 4 or 5, 6 of them, I don't remember, but I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are as well. And let me know what you guys are picking up for New Comic Book Day. Like the video, comment your favorite part. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys in the next one.